Hey guys, Night Ops here, and we're back with some Gates of Hell, where we are playing the Indomitus 40k mod. I do want to thank you for clicking on the video and joining me today, and I do want to thank our channel members. Thank you guys so much for the added support. If you are new here, consider liking, subscribing, and or commenting on the video. It really helps us with the YouTube algorithm and just helps us grow as a whole. So I do want to say, I changed up our unit templates again, because I wanted to try something different. I got rid of, we have no more Bane Blades and stuff, because I wanted to get like a whole group of the Rogel Dorns, which these guys have a lot of crew. I was not expecting the amount of crew this thing would have compared to, like, let's say, a normal tank. It looks like it's almost double. It's kind of crazy. But I kind of have like an idea for what I was wanting to kind of do here. So we have like I would say an artillery template. I've got some Cadian infiltrators here to get eyes for artillery. I've got some of these airdrop turrets, mostly in template 2, because template 2 we have a lot of air mobile infantry here. And then just a lot of the airdrop turrets that we can drop in too. And so this is kind of like our airdrop template. And then the third one is just kind of the same. Like we have some command here. We have like a command chimera, 2 Rogel Dorns, an infiltrator, and then just some stormtroopers. These are just some ground troops. We could technically load them up into the chimeras if we want to. And then, like I said, the artillery. We have a Rogel Dorn in here. This is kind of protect the artillery just in case they kind of go back to them. But our main tank force is going to be our 5th group here. And then our main infantry assault force is going to be these guys with a mix of the stormtroopers here. That's kind of like the idea of what I kind of have going right now. We do have some more of our HE barrages. I have a little smoke barrage because I didn't have 3 points. I had 2 just to kind of use there. But yeah, it's something I didn't notice. So you guys have given me a lot of lists of audiobooks and YouTube channels and stuff to watch. I was actually going to sleep last night listening to a video that was explaining the Primarchs and stuff. So like even before, because I knew the Space Marines weren't always like instantly there in the beginning, because I do know some 40k lore, just not a lot, just from like videos I've seen in passing and stuff before. But I did not know that the main battle tank, is it the Layman Russ? Pretty much, yeah, like the Layman Russ, the standard battle tank was actually named after the Wolf Brigade Primarch. Because I knew like how the Primarchs kind of came to be. They were like experiments, so each one has like altered gene seeds and stuff, and they're like all serve like a different purpose. But I didn't know that that tank was named after him until, because I didn't know their names. And so I was sitting there listening to this, and then they said his name, and I'm like, wait a minute, isn't that a tank name? And so I had to look that up, and I was like, oh, that's actually really cool. So they named the main battle tank that the guardsmen use because he found it. And I was like, that's awesome. I like that. That's cool. Let's see what else can we have going here for maps. I might just hit a 2-star HQ just to get research. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. Let's do that. But I do hope you guys do enjoy this video. And I've been doing a lot of these. Like, doing a lot of these. I started listening to a lot of these on like a constant basis, but it was funny because, like I said, I was just laying in bed listening to it as I was going to sleep. Oh yeah, the Layman Russ. But his backstory is actually kind of cool. I like the idea that like his pod landed on a kind of like ice barren world, and that he was taken in by wolves because there wasn't people around, and then the hunters pretty much ended up murking the wolves and taking them in. I can't remember which one what I have where. Oh yeah, this was gonna be my main take force, so this is gonna be the first one here. But I also like the idea that he was, like the way that he was made in a way was to be like super loyal and extremely strong. Which I guess you need something Oh, I did not know there was a dude just standing on the back on a machine gun. What? That is hilarious. I was wondering how that dude was taking damage. Push. As we just got a psyker pushing up with him. This psyker does not have good range. Yeah, just get behind here before your laser breaks off. And then what I'm wanting you to do is something like this. I'm gonna move these guys here. I'm gonna strike these with artillery. Gotta make sure you aim these, because after finding that out, I'm like, oh, that's actually really nice to know now. I don't know if these ones need to be aimed like the turrets, but I'll aim them also just in case. The only thing though is I don't know which turret's which when it comes to like multi-lasers and stuff now though. Okay, I'm gonna drop the turrets first to get their attention. I don't know how quick these drop, because this is like my first time using these. I'll kind of drop them both. The only issue is we might lose some guys here if they get direct impacted by an artillery shell. Okay, so it dropped in. Engage! We're hot dropping, boys. Where are you going? Okay, guys, get in there. Bring in some support turrets. Probably should have set these up a little better. I keep forgetting, because when you guys brought this up, you can actually... I didn't know you could give orders in this with the game paused. So I guess I could technically do that and not have it fight. I don't know. I feel weird about pausing a game and giving out orders at the same time. Actually, I'm just going to get you guys to land here instead. It feels kind of cheaty in a way. That I can't see who's actually getting moved or not right now. Oh, did they? Wait, did they not? Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Somebody told me that works like that, but I'm not seeing it, or it's not working. It looks like these guys are having, I wouldn't say a hard time. They're actually doing pretty good. Never mind. Kind of like how I'm just letting what's considered airborne units to be doing their own thing out here. Okay, fellas, I need you to actually get up and just get in there. Get off the ground. Oh. They got torched by something. Kind of wasn't expecting that. I love how they're gassing a turret over here. Oh, that's the twin multi-laser. I guess that's the only thing is I don't know which turret's which. I actually really like the turret drops with them. Yeah, these guys got absolutely obliterated. Yeah, that being a twin linked multi-laser, dude, that thing's kind of crazy. I've got a rocket pod one here. So I'm assuming, I want to say they have ammo, right? Like they'd have to, I feel like. I wonder how different this would have gone in the beginning, though, if they brought out more tanks. Well, they're bringing in Valkyries now. This isn't taking as quickly as I thought it would, but that's just because I don't think because we don't have a lot of stuff on it.
Ready for duty.
Now, can I fill up a command chimera with these guys? I don't know if I can or not. I'm also wondering where these Valkyries are going to drop. Okay, so the command chimera can actually fill up. Nice. Well, that's had to be taken. Those Valkyries are still going to drop somewhere, though, for sure. Oh, yeah, there they are. Just in case I got to drop a turret on them. Oh, wait, they didn't actually drop the units. Did they change that now? They had to have, because normally when these would get destroyed, the infantry would still come out. Ah, or like you'd get like half the unit still. Maybe that's what happened with this, I guess. Okay, I like that. I like that they changed that. Which maybe it's a percentage-based thing too, where maybe half of them will survive, maybe half of them won't. These two guys are stuck under here. Okay, I dig that if that's the case. Well, I mean, it didn't look like anything took damage. We just took losses. But that's fine. What's a fight without a few losses? I like those. Now I'm wondering if the turrets survive. Are they still good to go? I think we didn't drop one turret. So do we still keep those, or are they fully gone? Because I know these guys are still good, so I can just throw them back in there. Okay, no, they're gone. Okay. Because that's the only one that we didn't drop, because our second group here was our air mobile group. Which I think we lost one full group, I want to say. I actually like doing that. That was actually really fun. So I did kind of like a mix of these because I didn't know what was going to be, like what was going to be what. Or how good something was compared to the other things. Okay, I feel like I have more of these now than I originally did. I think I am missing one more of these guys, but that's fine. I want a few more of these. Oh, whoops, yep, 6, okay. And I want to say everything else is full. I could add more command units, but I'm trying not to spend all of my money because, you know, losses and stuff do happen. Okay, let's save. Actually, we're sitting on 11 research. Let's see what we have here. The next attack is probably going to be more of like our artillery and stuff, and less of just dropping dudes in. Ooh, let's get these guys, the tech priests that build turrets, because I want to see how that actually works with them building the turrets. Okay, so we still have a few more research points. I kind of want to check out the Cadian Air Mobile Lasgun guys, too. We also have the tank hunters for these guys. I actually want to grab the Hazarkin Plasma Squad, because they actually look pretty cool. They actually have big plasma guns, too. Because let's see, if I remember looking at them, two of the guys had like larger plasma weapons compared to the rest of them. Yeah, like this here. Compared to like these smaller plasma guns, these two guys have like really big ones. Yeah, this is a plasma cannon fuel cell versus a plasma gun fuel cell. So yeah, you have like the cannon versus the gun. Which I'm assuming these are probably a lot better against heavier armor, or like at least up to medium armor, while these good against infantry and probably light armor. I like the idea of the differences between them. I do think that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go into our defense now. I'll probably replace more of the guys that I lose with these guys now to have more anti-tank with the air mobile group, because I do like the idea of that too. But yeah, let's hop into this defense. But have a lot of artillery batteries, that's for sure. Because them and the tanks are going to be the first ones I'm going to call out here. I forgot to add tech priests. I legit researched them and it was like, oh, I'll have these guys build turrets. That way I don't have to drop turrets in. Because I feel like it'll be cheaper to have the tech priests build them than to drop them in. Since I don't get to keep them even if they don't get destroyed. Okay, so I'm assuming they're going to come out on this upper right corner here. Okay, so the Rogaldorns, and then I need... No, that's that, guys. Is it 4? Okay, yes, 4. Okay, so it's kind of across the board where they're attacking. Oh, I know this map. Yeah. Aye, members. I might just stick these guys kind of here in the middle. Because they're kind of below a defilade right here. So I'm assuming, you know, they will arch their fire. And then with them kind of being in that defilade, I can just kind of have the Rogaldorns lay down fire. I'll have to see their range, because I haven't looked at their range. I think I already have one coming over here, but I'll drop you there too just now. Signal received. Signal received. And then we got this guy over here firing like ICBMs. IC baby mamas. ICBMs. I don't know why that just popped into my head for, but yeah. Oh my god, okay, this might have... Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this thing has some range. I could technically back it up some more. But I feel like with that little defilade there, that should protect him at least a little bit. What I might do is I might just bring out some engineers to build out some tank traps too. Oh, so he's just naturally on hold fire. How's... Now, do you direct impact these or do you actually launch them and then... Okay, so you actually launch these like artillery. What's your range on these bad boys? Okay, pretty far, pretty far. Let's just kind of back you up here too.
The situation has changed.
Love that we have like little trenches back here that we can just drop our command squads into.
Ready and willing, sir.
Oh yeah, this is my infiltrator groups. Mostly moving all my command guys out of the way, which...
Of course I'll help.
I was about to say, I do have some born killers over here.
We've more important things to do.
We've more important things to do.
For duty, my lord. I shall not. Body Emperor's will.
Okay, and then let's grab our support group here so I can get my engineers up here. Fellas. Just pull in right here. So I'll be kind of backing you guys up here in a minute once our engineers get up here. And we get all these tank ditches built out. Where you at? There you are. I was like, I know I had 2 groups of you guys. Okay, and then I'm going to back you up slightly. Because I know they can drop stuff down here. And the kind of nice thing is here we do have... I kind of left some infantry in here for this reason. In case something happens. There we go.
Let me lead the way.
Let me lead the way. This is the way. I'll leave a turret drop over here too. Because why not? Okay, and then what I'll do is let's grab these guys here. Have you pull forward. Load up. Because I'm definitely wanting to protect my artillery, that's for sure. Oh, nope, wrong one. Tank ditch.
Yes, sir, sir.
Yes, sir.
So
I don't like how elevated that is, though, but it is farther back is the thing. Actually, right here. This is perfect. Because the added elevation in front of them, and then them being in the actual tank ditch itself, will add extra cover. And then I want one of you to build out one more, because we do have our ICBM launcher over here. And then let's build out some trenches on the hill itself. The Emperor protects. I'm hoping they still have a good amount of range, though, with how that's kind of looking. I want to say I have enough of them kind of spread out evenly. I'd say since some of them could come from over here, I might want to do a second one. I don't know, maybe I think those two are fine. Maybe I'll have a third one over here. This way I can have good cover across the board. Okay, I need you guys to load up.
We came out here to make war, didn't we?
Okay, then I'm gonna have you guys kind of sit up here
For the glory of the Imperium.
in these bushes.
Honored to be picked for this, sir.
Honored to be picked for this, sir. I can never tell if he's being sarcastic or not.
We will serve.
Because it kind of sounds sarcastic.
What now, then?
Hear a little heresy in his voice. Okay, what do we have out here first?
The size of that thing.
Okay, it's just a lemon Russ. Good sir. What are you aiming at? Because it's not at him, that's for sure.
Ready for duty.
Okay, then move up some more infantry.
Commander here. Go.
Commander here. Oh yeah, dude, the artillery batteries are going. And they're going well. Okay. Some of your tank ditches have been completed.
Enemy vehicles headed this way.
Need you guys to come back here.
Sir, you have to
Sir.
for your arrival. You called, sir.
There we go. And then I think I got these chimeras a little too close, because like I said, these are going to be to kind of protect this a little bit. Okay, nice. Yep, just kind of back you up a tiny bit here, just to kind of have you in position. Okay, now the question is, though, do you have range to say fire on that? Oh my god. Remember when I said that I wasn't going to use a Baneblade anymore? That's a hefty Baneblade out there. Where's Mr. ICBM over here? Oh, I gotta push him forward. Oh, they're all ranging in. Okay, we did some damage to him there, but not a lot. Okay, we need to get closer. Howitzers are opening up also. Hey, my man, I know you want to get out and repair that. Okay, there we go. I don't like how inaccurate this thing is. Hopefully it's got a big explosion. Oh, it fired all 4 shots. I did not realize. I thought it fired 1 at a time. So it's literally just like... Okay, we took out its top turret. Oh, okay, it's down. Honestly, not as... I can't say not as strong. Not as beefy as I thought it. Like, it took a bit less than I thought it would take. I guess once you have what you kind of need, in a way, to fight those, it works out a little bit. I do want this one to be a little closer for you now, because you don't have as good as range as these do. Oh god, enemy airstrike incoming.
No. What's happening now then?
Wanting to place some of these in some of these kind of bushed areas.
Awaiting instruction. Ready yourselves. Take us to the enemy. Lord.
Kind of splitting these guys up a little bit just to have them kind of here. One of the main reasons why I have them here in case Valkyries drop in. Oh, yeah, they're trying to airstrike our spawn. And this is why I ended up buying this before, because I know one of you guys brought it up. Why I have a, like, I don't push the flak tank towards other positions. It's because our spawn likes to get targeted a lot from Valkyries and airstrikes. So that's why I bought this this flak tank. And the flak tank has pretty much just stayed with my logistics crew this entire time. I love that it has like a 40mm autocannon on its secondary cannon there. That's strong. Is that another one? Oh my god, that's another one. They're dropping another one in on us. Where was this when I had my Bane Blades out? I'm gonna drop this turret here. I love how you're kind of blocked. Or that's just good cover, actually, for you. Never mind, because you're aiming at something on the left over here. Target his turret. Oh, this isn't a rocket one. Okay, you know what? Turn. Look for infantry. Oh, I got some lag. A tiny bit. Not much. Is that a second one? That's a third one. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, this is turned into something else entirely now. And he's got cover. He's got his own cover here. He actually hit him from the side a little bit there. Oh, we cleared that one. We actually killed the entire crew. God. Well, I'm glad I grabbed some tanks that are more anti-tank. That's for sure. Oh. This is where the, okay, I see where the Valkyries dropped now. Or tried to drop, I should say. Ah, he's hurting. Yeah, he's gone. Start some field repairs on this thing. Tech Priest will be out here in a bit once that one's kind of cleared up over there. Friend, I know you could fire on him. Take out its main gun, please. For some reason, he's not wanting to shoot his main cannon. He's just shooting the auto cannon and not the main gun itself. I think some of its side guns are down. Oh, it burnt up too much. This is the like only vehicle we've lost, and we just haven't been able to repair it. I think it's just because it got burnt up. Okay. Is it dead or did it just disappear? I don't like that I don't see it anymore. Yeah, they're bringing out a lot of Bane Blades. How is everybody? Is everybody good? Everybody looks good? Yeah. Okay, good. And my game crashed. Oh, man. That's great. Well, we'll be back here in a second. Okay, and we're back. It's funny because I was gonna go take a screenshot of the artillery lined up, and that ended up crashing the game. Did it reorganize some of these? I don't know. I feel like it reorganized this. Is that just me? I don't know. It's weird. Okay. Well, let's go back into a defense. I feel like you're gonna have more Bane Blades coming at us again. That's for sure. Honestly, as long as we take out that top turret, I feel like we're pretty good. It's like one of the things, direct control, I like it and I don't like it. I like it in the sense of the AI acts really weird sometimes, and so you kind of have to take direct control. But then other times it just feels kind of cheatsy. Because like direct control just feels super overpowered at times. Oh, it's the little spy guy. Little assassin dude. Oh, we got a defense that's like directly on the top of the hill over here. What just happened? Did I just lose guys in one of these? No. I lost tank crew somewhere. Somehow, I don't... Oh, wait a minute. No, the back machine gunners just died in that crash. On both of them. Okay, this time I'm gonna get these guys out a bit earlier. I don't really know where I'd want my artillery on this one. Maybe going across this over here?
Lord, we wait further orders.
It's like really the only place I could think of.
We've more important things to do. Commander here. Go ahead.
Okay. I want one of you up here. At the highest point on the map.
Yes, of course I'll help.
That is your chosen position. The banner must stand tall above all heretics. Yeah, here we go. Artillery. I guess I could put it back here. Definitely gonna need a tank down here though for sure, because they will bullets through the middle of the map towards my spawn. Okay, that's all three of them moving. Good. Awaiting instruction. Okay, yeah, I do need these guys in their trenches. Get an infiltrator squad up here, mostly just to get eyes for the tanks with these guys. That's their kind of purpose. Okay. Now, I'm gonna need the standard up here, too. Standard's gotta stand tall. Oh my god, come on. There we go. And then let's put you here. You here. There. And then let's get one more kind of over this way a little bit. And then these guys, I'm just gonna kind of hang out right here because they're just gonna kind of watch for enemy Valkyries and air mobile patrols. This guy is gonna be on this flag though. He's my just in case rocket artillery. Might drop a turret over here on this left side just to have kind of there. I could put a little assassin dude over here too. Watch for enemies. I want you guys lined up a bit better down here. That way you can just kind of pull into your spots. Okay, you're going to pull up here more. Okay, perfect. Let's grab these guys, because these are some of my other shock troops and stuff. You're going to come over here. I love having the tanks on the hills just because it's, you know, up high. Could be a bit better to do, though, with the artillery. Because the artillery lining this would be sweet. The only issue is there'd be a lot of stuff down there that could see the artillery. Okay, let's get this Chimera over there. Where's our other one? There it is. Okay, you're going to come over here. Well, no. This is a bit more flat land over here. I might have it down here just for enemy infantry that come down this way. Because I think that's the multi-laser one. And then I want a group of shock troop guys down here to help cover that bad boy. Once I get over there, I'm going to separate them a little bit. Okay, I need a standard this map, or this flag too. Okay, nice. Ditches are dug. Now I just need you guys to pull into them. You, good sir. I'll kind of have set up over here a little bit, maybe in the back a little bit there. I'll have the infantry get out. We'll dig out some more trenches. Let's get a supply truck kind of over here. Oh, first enemy. And there's a Baneblade. That's a lot of tanks. That's a lot of armor. Okay, I just realized you changed your ammo type. Did he just... Oh, he did. He hit a tree in front of him. Oh, that's so great. Nope. Turret's still going. Dang, one of my Rogaldorns just took out like a whole squad over there. The artillery is doing a good job, that's for sure. Can't tell if that Baneblade's actually down now or not. Okay, I need you to pull up. This is why I kind of wanted this here like this. Okay, any one of you to hop out to start repairs. Okay, I need you to go back to your AP rounds, please. Okay, that just got taken out. Oh my god, we just ammo racked that. That was such a delayed ammo rack also. No, thank you. Caller ID, Florida. Okay.
Long have I wished to serve under you, sir.
I want you guys to come down here and build some infantry trenches.
To die in battle is the highest.
And then over here, I need you guys to split your squad.
Ready for duty.
Let's do that. Perfect.
We're standing by here. Yes, Lord.
And then for the time being, I'm gonna have you guys kind of sit in a line right here.
Secure the area.
Let's push you up. This way we can support the guys with their digging the trenches for us.
Take us to the enemy. Yes, Lord.
Split you into fours. Split you into fours.
Fall into defensive formation. Take us to the enemy.
And then I'm just gonna kind of split you guys up in these over here a little bit. Now, there's not really any area that can really place them to be that well defended position-wise. I'll probably have to dig more trenches over here for him. Where's my other guys? There we go.
Concentrate all firepower. Oh, what now then?
Okay.
We live to fight and we fight to live right here.
We live to fight and we fight to live. Okay. We got 3 of these bad boys up here. Which one of you needs repairs?
Sir.
The standard must keep standing tall. I'd like you to put it in your actual hands, good sir. Okay, I don't know if you can. Yeah, I guess it's on your back. That's fine enough. As long as it's standing tall. I wish I could attach it to a tank. That'd be kind of cool. Have it flying from the back of a tank.
We're ready to go, sir.
Okay, I need 4 of you in this trench.
Battle. Stormtroopers, where do you need us?
What? An airstrike is imminent. Where did you build that other trench? There's a non-existent trench here, my guy. Is that going to be in my spawn again, I wonder? Oh my god, he's stuck. Oh, I think it is. Well, it took some lives, but at least it wasn't the lives that really mattered. Except for, no! Collect the standard.
Stormtroopers, where do you need us?
You are the new bearer. Where is it? I'm a little sad. Can you not get it? No, it's not the backpack. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong person. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, it didn't really work out for you guys too much, did it? Okay, so there is a chance for them to die. There's a, like, or to live. When they land up here. Oh, that's a lot of fire area. I did not realize they tried to land one here, too. I'm surprised the medics are even alive. Okay, fella. I didn't realize you were stuck here originally. I kind of need you over here. Okay, nice. These trenches... That trench at least got done.
Take us to the enemy.
I need you guys to get in that trench. This one got done. Good. Get back.
Yes, Lord.
Hop in that trench.
Honored to be picked for this, sir.
Oh, I can stick one over here, too.
Sir.
Let's do a back trench here also. Okay, that one actually got done this time. Hop in there. Okay, so you can build one more normal trench, which I'm just going to do one kind of like this. Aiming down the hill a little bit. Oh, was he aiming at the Valkyrie, I wonder? I guess so. I'm a little afraid, because last time it crashed on me was when I tried to take a screenshot of the artillery. Okay, this time it didn't do it. Good. Because I wanted like a nice artillery line screenshot. Let's actually get the supply trucks up here, kind of in the background too.
Let's hear it.
Oh, can I get a screenshot of them firing? Let's see. Fire for me. Oh, that might have just blocked my screen for the most part of the other artillery. With the ones to the left of me firing. Come on. Okay, I think that's good. Good sir. You're getting quite annoying down there. I tried to shoot him with an APCR round. Oh, I did not realize that was one of them with a nice tow missile on it. Another call from a Florida number. I don't know anybody with a Florida number. I know they should leave me a voicemail. Okay, here we go. Now you four get in that trench. Let's build a little little turret pocket, or I say turret, little emplacement hole there. Let's do another one back here. I was looking at the Vietnam mod, and I'm a little sad because I don't think it's been updated in a good while. And it looked like it would have been fun. Love how my man just has the chain sword out, just ready to go. The animation for it's kind of funny, too. With the way he just, like, arm full stretched with it out. Man's just ready for something to pop out in front of him.
Standing by.
I'm gonna push some of you guys down here a little bit more.
Came out here to make war, didn't we? For the glory of the Imperium.
Just, you know, kind of fill trenches a little bit. Get some better eyes around. Oh yeah, that was our trench that got dropped before. Oh, never mind, it's over. Well, dang. We didn't see as many Bane Blades as we did before. I don't know what happened in our other battle, but we got hit with, like, what, 4 Bane Blades? 5, maybe? I think it was close to 5? No, I think it was 4. I think it was 4. Can't remember now. But those were a lot of Bane Blades that we got hit by. Well, let's kind of go around. God, what's where I'm looking for? Rearming these. Okay. Something that I was wondering though, when I was reading the one thing that was talking about, like, the Primarchs and how the kind of the Space Marines came to be. The deal that the Emperor made with the Chaos, the one that he didn't keep, which is, you know, I guess that's how the Primarchs got, you know, shot off everywhere. Did he know, like, was Chaos prominent before then? Because it didn't explain if Chaos was prominent or if that was, like, maybe his first time meeting the Chaos gods. That's something I want to look at, actually. Because I want to know if he went into that deal already, like, knowing about Chaos. Or if that was, like, his first interaction with them. And then, you know, he just kind of reneged on that deal. Which I don't blame him. If something like Nurgle came out offering me a deal, I don't know how I'd feel about that thing. Slaanesh, I guess it just depends on the kind of image Slaanesh likes to give. Because doesn't Slaanesh give off, like, hallucinations too before it, like, shows you its true self? Before it fully brings you down into depravity? Makes you pretty much, like, drown in ecstasy. Okay, I want to say he's good.
No order's too ugly for me, is it? Cleared for action, General.
Okay, didn't seem like these guys fired all that much. I think he fired a little bit more.
It is my duty.
I know the boys over here fired a little bit. Oh yeah, yeah, so these are actually dropping now a decent amount from rearming these guys.
Fight in our future, sir.
Let me get my engineers over here too. Because I don't know how much the engineers actually cost to rearm. So it might be smart to rearm them too with their... Actually, I don't know if they can get engineering supplies back from these. Doesn't it have to be an engineering truck? Yeah. Because they're not getting anything back right here. So it does have to be an engineering truck that they get resupplied from. Okay. Not gonna lie, I don't know why I moved him all the way over here when I have this one right here that can kind of get to him faster. Okay, everything seems to be good once that last one gets resupplied. I don't know. Sometimes, like, when I was listening to that last night, some things kind of gave me more questions than answers a little bit. But I guess, you know, probably as more as I go, because I know one of the shorts that I read was like, there's certain things that are alluded to, but isn't certain. And I'm like, oh, that's always nice. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Let's finish this up. Beautifully done, boys. Well, we're seeing enemy Bane Blades now, that's for sure. We didn't see as many in this defense as we did the one before this. Oh my god. But yeah, if you guys are interested, because like I always say, I keep forgetting to bring it up at the beginning of the videos here. I need to remember. I need a sticky note that I can just place on my monitor that says, bring up the Discord. Because I do have a community Discord that should be in the description of the videos. It's in the description of my main channel. If you just go to the main page and look there. But yeah, like I said, I've been on a 40k kick, and I've actually really been wanting to learn a lot more about it. Because the thing that sucks is I love Star Wars. I love anything space related a lot of the times. It's just Star Wars has been taking kind of a bad route. And so getting into 40k has been really cool because it's everything I love, honestly. I think originally there was just so much in the 40K universe that it was just one of those things where it's like, I don't really want to like sit down and learn all this. But for some reason right now, like I've just been I I've been influenced. I have faith. I have the faith of man. Ah, I heard this. I watched this one short where there was a Cadian that was talking to a sister of battle, and she was talking to her, and she was like, without the faithful, you cannot have faith. And I was like, that kind of goes hard because you see a lot of Space Marines that do not care about the people, really, other than like the Salamanders. Uh, and I'm just like, dang, I did not think about that. But there are a lot of humans spread throughout the galaxy. So maybe it's one of those things. But I don't know, with the amount of planets that they've been glassing, apparently, and like murking, might not be too far in the future where humanity might fall. But yeah, I do, I have faith. I am not a heretic, guys. Humanity will never fall. I do hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you are new here, consider liking, subscribing, and or commenting on the video. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it just helps us grow as a whole. Night Ops out. Hey guys, just wanted to come in at the end here and thank our YouTube channel members, Azrael, the Fallen King, Victoria Bloodmoon, Ranger George, The Post 22, Lucho, Cameron Lee, Dusky Gaming Universe, Jeffrey Mangus, Kikiville, Nono, Boom Boom, Drake Andres, Rick Grimes, Death by Pork Fried Rice, and the Prince of All Saiyans, Vegeta. Thank you guys so much for the added support.